Here's why Iana is still one of the greatest frag operators to this day, even after her grenade was removed. So we're going to start off with a loadout. So we have two top tier assault rifles to choose between. We have the ARX, which is really high in damage but with low capacity, and the classic G36 with lower damage but a high capacity mag that balances it out. Personally, I think the G36 is a solid attacking weapon to use, but it just gets overshadowed by the ARX, so choose your pick. For a secondary weapon, I'd have to pick the Gun 6 because it gives you more utility to clear Malusi Banshees, castle barricades, and whatever might be in your path. And for a gadget, since the grenade was removed, personally, I'd have to go with the flash grenade over the smoke. It just makes more sense to me since Iana is intel/entry frag. So Iana's ability is the Gemini Replicator, which is essentially just a human drone. Now when enabling this ability, you can run around, you can lean, you can ADS, you can vault, but then there's also things you can't do, which is you cannot rappel up walls, and you can't climb ladders, you can't shoot, and you can't walk into sight to plant the diffuser. And what makes this ability great for intel is that the regen speed is extremely fast, which means if the enemy doesn't shoot your drone, you can provide round winning intel for your team. So when I said this ability is basically a drone, it acts like a drone. Vigil can hide himself away, mute jammers will prevent you from using your ability, and if you run into an electrified wall, it will destroy the drone, just like an Aruna gate will do too. So another thing you can do with the Gemini Replicator is something called Iana baiting. If done correctly, you can mislead the enemy into thinking you are the replicator and get that first shot off and win the gunfight by element of surprise. The only downside to this is that there will be players that know the audio cues, so to do this bait you have to wait for the full audio cue to play. So this is Iana baiting done incorrectly. As you can hear, the audio cue doesn't quite finish. So what you're going to do it correctly is wait for the yellow triangles that cover the screen. And then you come straight out of it and you're ready to swing or push the enemy. If this video gave you an understanding of how to play Iana after the recent nerf, consider leaving a like on the video. Bye bye.